Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top tourist destinations in the USA that you absolutely must visit. We're talking bucket list stuff, the kind of places you see in movies and dream about visiting one day. Get ready for some insane views, crazy adventures, and memories that will last a lifetime. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get started. Alright, first up, we're headed straight to Arizona, a state known for its diverse landscapes and rich history. Our main destination here is the one and only Grand Canyon, a place that has been inspiring awe for centuries. Dude, this place is absolutely mind-blowing. The sheer size and depth of the canyon are beyond anything you can imagine. Seriously, pictures don't even come close to capturing the sheer scale and beauty of this natural wonder. The colors, the layers of rock, the way the light changes throughout the day, it's all just breathtaking. You've got these massive canyons carved out over millions of years by the Colorado River, stretching out as far as the eye can see. The river itself is a lifeline, winding its way through the canyon and adding to the dramatic landscape. Make sure you head out on one of the hiking trails. There are trails for all levels of hikers, from easy walks along the rim to challenging descents into the canyon. Trust me, it's worth it. The views from the trails are some of the best you'll find, and the sense of accomplishment is unbeatable. You can hike down to the bottom of the canyon, camp out under the stars, and just totally immerse yourself in the whole experience. Imagine sitting by a campfire looking up at a sky full of stars, with the canyon walls towering around you. And the views? Don't even get me started on the views. Sunrise and sunset are particularly magical times to be here. The way the light plays on the rocks, casting shadows and highlighting the different layers, is something you have to see to believe. You're talking panoramic vistas that will make your jaw drop. Every angle offers a new perspective, and each one is more stunning than the last. The Grand Canyon is truly a place where words and pictures fall short. Next up, we're heading north to Wyoming to explore Yellowstone National Park. This place is like stepping into a whole other world. You've got geysers erupting with these massive plumes of hot water and steam, bubbling mud pots that look like something out of a sci-fi movie, and these incredible hot springs with vibrant colors you wouldn't believe. And the wildlife, dude, it's everywhere! We're talking bison roaming free, elk chilling by the river, and if you're lucky, or maybe unlucky, haha, you might even spot a grizzly bear. Just remember to be respectful, keep your distance, and never feed the animals. Safety first, you know? Alright, let's switch gears and head over to the East Coast, where the Atlantic Ocean meets the bustling cities and serene landscapes. Our first stop is the iconic Statue of Liberty in New York City. This colossal neoclassical sculpture stands tall on Liberty Island, welcoming millions of visitors each year. This symbol of freedom and democracy is even more impressive in person, trust me. The sheer size and grandeur of Lady Liberty are awe-inspiring, and her presence is a powerful reminder of the values that America stands for. You can take a ferry over to Liberty Island, which in itself is a delightful experience. The ride offers stunning views of the New York Harbor and the Manhattan skyline. Once on the island, you can climb up to the crown for some insane views of the city skyline. The climb is a bit challenging, but the panoramic views from the top are absolutely worth it. As you explore Liberty Island, take your time to soak in all the history. The island is dotted with historical plaques and exhibits that tell the story of the Statue of Liberty and its significance. And while you're there, don't forget to check out Ellis Island, which is right next door. This island played a crucial role in America's history as the gateway for millions of immigrants. The proximity of Liberty Island and Ellis Island makes it easy to visit both in one trip. A short ferry ride will take you from one island to the other, offering more scenic views along the way. Ellis Island was the gateway for millions of immigrants coming to America in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The island's history is rich with stories of hope, struggle, and new beginnings. You can walk through the very halls they walked through, feeling the weight of history with each step. The museum is filled with exhibits that bring the immigrant experience to life. See the Registry of Names, where you might even find the names of your own ancestors. It's a deeply personal and moving experience to see the records of those who came before us. Imagine what it must have been like to arrive in a new country with just a suitcase and a dream. The museum's displays and reenactments help you step into the shoes of those early immigrants. It's a pretty powerful experience, one that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. The stories of courage and determination are a testament to the human spirit and the enduring promise of America. Okay, time for some fun in the sun. We're heading down to Orlando, Florida to visit the happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World. Now, I know what you're thinking, David, isn't that just for kids? And to that I say, heck no. Sure, Disney World is amazing for families with kids, but it's also a blast for adults who are young at heart. You've got thrilling rides, incredible shows, delicious food, and characters that will take you right back to your childhood. Plus, there's something so magical about being surrounded by the Disney magic, no matter how old you are. Next stop, we're back in New York City to experience the electric energy of Times Square. This iconic location is known worldwide for its vibrant atmosphere and bustling streets. Whether it's day or night, Times Square is always alive with activity. This place is like sensory overload in the best way possible. The sheer amount of lights, sounds, and people can be overwhelming, but in a way that makes you feel truly alive. You've got giant billboards flashing bright lights and advertisements, each one more eye-catching than the last. These screens display everything from the latest movie trailers to high-fashion ads, creating a visual feast for anyone who visits. Street performers doing their thing, adding to the lively atmosphere. You'll find musicians, dancers, and even magicians showcasing their talents, drawing crowds and creating unforgettable moments, and people from all walks of life rushing around, tourists with cameras, locals on their daily commute, and everyone in between, all converging in this one-of-a-kind location. Take a walk through the square, and you'll feel the pulse of the city. The energy is palpable, and every step you take reveals something new and exciting. Grab a slice of pizza from one of the many street vendors. New York City is famous for its street food, and there's nothing quite like enjoying a hot, cheesy slice while taking in the sights and sounds of Times Square, and just soak up the atmosphere. Find a spot to sit and people watch, and you'll see the world pass by in a matter of minutes. It's a perfect place to take a break and absorb the unique vibe of the city. It's definitely an experience you won't forget. The memories you make here will stay with you long after you've left, capturing the essence of New York City in all its glory. And if you're lucky enough to be there on New Year's Eve, the excitement reaches a whole new level. The anticipation builds as the clock ticks down, and the crowd's energy is electric. You can watch the ball drop and ring in the new year with thousands of your closest friends. It's a celebration like no other, marking the start of a new year with joy, hope, and a sense of community that only Times Square can provide. Alright, time to let loose and head to Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. This city is known for its casinos, entertainment, and 24/7 party atmosphere. You can try your luck at the roulette wheel, catch a world-class show, or just wander down the strip and take in the sights. And speaking of the strip, you have to see it to believe it. It's this dazzling stretch of casinos, hotels, and attractions, all lit up like it's daytime, even in the middle of the night. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Next up, we're heading to San Francisco, California to check out the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. This bridge is not only a stunning landmark, but also an engineering marvel. The way it spans the Golden Gate Strait connecting San Francisco to Marin County is truly impressive. Take a walk or a bike ride across the bridge for some breathtaking views of the city skyline, Alcatraz Island, and the bay. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even sign up for a guided tour to learn more about the bridge's history and construction. Alright, get ready to be blown away by the sheer power of nature at Niagara Falls. Located on the border of New York and Canada, Niagara Falls is actually 3 waterfalls: the American Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, and Horseshoe Falls. And let me tell you, these waterfalls are massive. You can take a boat tour to get up close and personal with the falls, feeling the mist on your face and hearing the roar of the water. It's an experience you won't soon forget, and at night the falls are illuminated with colorful lights, making for a truly magical sight. Next stop, Hollywood, California. This is the place to be if you're a fan of movies, TV, or music. Head straight to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where you can find the names of over 2,500 stars embedded in the sidewalk. See if you can spot your favorite actors, musicians, and directors. And while you're in Hollywood, why not take a tour of a movie studio, catch a show at the TCL Chinese Theater, or just soak up the glitz and glamour of this iconic neighborhood. Last but not least, we're heading to Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. This city is packed with history, from the White House to the Lincoln Memorial to the National Mall. You can spend days exploring the Smithsonian museums, which are all free by the way, or take a guided tour to learn more about the city's rich past. And if you're lucky enough to be there during cherry blossom season, you're in for a real treat. The cherry blossoms around the tidal basin are a sight to behold, transforming the city into a sea of pink and white. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. We just hit you with 10 of the most epic places to visit in the USA, but trust me, there's so much more to see and do in this amazing country. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure. See you in the next video.